And we're back with Unforgettable Conversations, Season 4, Episode
25.
Cinco.
Oh, Cinco, not 25.
Numero cinco.
All right. Look at the setup, Joel.
We finally got it, guys. We finally got it. We have the wooden walls, the up top headlights, the side headlights, LED lights in, carpets in. We still haven't gotten a little coffee table for us, but we will. We'll eventually get one. We got Donnie Darko. We got the one and only Skippa.
Yo, what's
and your host, Lido.
Jolito, Jolito.
Jolito.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I should.
What are you doing?
And I'll get whatever angle helps best.
Just gotta get comfortable. You
Get comfortable, yeah. It's actually a nice couch.
What's today's sponsor?
Today
we don't have a sponsor.
Cheetos.
It's definitely not Cheetos because we're not getting paid.
Yeah,
We're
we
paying
pay
them.
for Cheetos.
we pay Cheetos.
We're sponsoring Cheetos.
We sponsor
We are
Cheetos,
sponsoring.
okay? We sponsor people.
Do they have like a motto?
Yeah.
What is it?
Great.
That's Cheerios, isn't it?
No, that's not Cheerios. Cornflakes, dude.
No,
Tony the Tiger,
Captain
bro.
Crunch.
No, I'm pretty sure that's Lucky
No,
Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
They're
Honey
great.
Bunches
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, no,
what
you know
is
what?
it?
It's
Cinnamon Toast
the
Crunch.
B. It's the B. It's the B that goes.
No.
That's Cheerios.
That's Robert.
Okay, well, either way,
It's an insider.
It's a joke.
I had
We'll have to
posted-
explain one day.
I had posted something on Instagram and on the community tab on YouTube for all of our fans about the Easter egg, and I'm gonna reveal it.
When's Easter?
It has nothing to do with Easter.
It's this year.
So we got
I don't know. I'm more of a
So these are the guys kind of already know what they are. So bodybuilders have a tendency of using these concentrated smelling salts, and today we're going to be trying out the world's strongest smelling salt.
Today we're gonna be sprinkling a little bit into our drinks. and
No,
seeing how it tastes.
we're definitely not going to be doing that.
We're gonna spike them up like that.
Yeah, this is by I think Juju.
The brand name or the company name already sounds weird.
Well, it's
I wouldn't trust that.
a bodybuilder. Sorry about
So
that.
before we even let's just talk about before the show. We already experienced the
We took a little whiff.
Okay,
We took
how
a
would you
little whiff,
pronounce
yeah.
that? Jujimufu.
I don't wanna- I don't even want
What'd
to
you call
pronounce
me?
it.
So it's www.jujimufu.com.
What was it?
God bless you, man.
What was it?
Put that stuff away from me, man.
www.jujimufu.
Jujimufu.
He said it right. He's Japanese.
He's Japanese. He's part Japanese.
Jujimufu.
So what is it, Joel? Tell us. since
So
you bought
pretty
it.
much when bodybuilders are about to do like a max set and they're about to like max out on whatever weight they're about to do, what they have a tendency of doing is they'll pick up some smelling salts and they'll sniff them to give them that like sense of focus, concentration, blood flow, and
Isn't there a drug that does that? Already?
cocaine.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
No, cocaine doesn't do that. But
the adrenaline.
Concentration.
yeah, today we're gonna be trying this. So
Okay, let's do it.
Go ahead.
Do it. That's what we're here for, right, you guys?
yeah,
It says not to put it in your eye.
don't put it in your eye.
Okay.
Don't sprinkle
Can I
it.
put it in
Just-
someone else's eye? Oh.
Yeah, just not yours. Oh, wait, you already smell it?
How do you smell it?
You
Already?
guys don't smell it?
No.
No, dude, we're like the same
Holy
distance from
smokes,
it.
dude. No, seriously, like, okay, let me.
You know what? Also, I have a small nose. I'm kind of insecure about that.
I don't think that has anything to
I'm
do
not
with it.
insecure about that, but
Let's see.
I smell it. Oh, you know what? Oh, dude, like bleach. It almost kind of smells like bleach.
Nah.
Yes.
No,
Like
not
clo-
bleach.
Like cloro. It kind of gives me a whiff of
Okay,
of bleach.
stick here.
It's definitely.
Should I just try to get?
What, is it pills?
It looks like just
Bath salts.
crystal flat.
You know what? I should. Okay, let's.
Sorry, it
let's
looks
get-
like pretty much crystals in a little bottle.
This should be the challenge. Get as close as it to your nose as you can without, like as close as you can.
You know
without
what? I
obviously-
actually have a very sensitive nose.
I don't. I don't think I do. That's why. That's why I think.
I think this is
can
wearing
hold
out. I think this is wearing out because
Dude, I'm dying. It's not wearing it out.
Either
You're
it's-
just wearing it out.
Either it's going that direction because
I can't even feel my right nostril. I feel like my receptors are already burned.
Yeah, maybe it's only like a one-time thing. Like maybe tomorrow.
I mean
it'll
it's
come back.
strong, but
You have to give it a 15.
Oh gosh, there it is.
oh
How
man,
do you feel?
Ooh.
How do you feel?
Reborn.
I feel amazing.
There you
Oh my goodness, that went straight in my nose, and it felt like someone just punched me.
Did you get it?
That's what I felt originally the first time.
Do you feel it? What do you feel?
Let it hit you.
Okay.
Are you crying already?
No.
I'm not gonna lie.
Cheetos.
I'm kind of crying a little bit.
It's
I was
strong.
talking about Alex, but yeah,
Ooh.
me too, yeah.
It's strong. I can smell it right now.
Actually, it feels good though. Like,
Let it
I feel like
smack
it
you,
opened
dude.
up my nostrils, and I can breathe a little bit better now.
Oh. Once you said that, like my nostrils did open up.
Ooh, yeah. I feel like almost like a sense of concentration. Doesn't
There you go.
Doesn't
Sure, we're getting cancer.
just get close enough and just
Oh no, I'm not doing that. Oh, it's burning my eyes.
Don't open your
don't
eyes.
open your eyes. All you have to do is sniff it.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
oh man, it's like we're passing the.
Give me a
The
quick
Bible.
hit. Give me a quick hit.
Of the bath salts. Of bath salts. Oh, there you go.
It went up my right nose.
you have two noses. Yeah.
I mean, it went up my right nostril.
It went up my right nose.
Oh yeah.
Where'd
Oh
the cap
wow.
go?
Dude,
That was
right
right
away.
here.
Right away. It just like boom.
Yeah,
You
dude.
can already
Hits
see
you,
a
huh?
tear coming out. You see that?
Yeah, yeah.
It's already-
Yeah.
You too. Yeah. Yeah.
It hit him again. Hold this real
Oh,
quick.
okay. Put that away,
Oh
man.
my gosh. Yeah.
Eso
Sprinkle a
no
little
es de
bit in here,
Dios,
though.
man.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I need that for like before services on Sundays.
The Cheetos are worse. Nah.
the Cheetos are. It was just the Cheetos the whole time. Oh, that's a great way to wake up.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, guys. Ooh. You guys feel
7:25 p.m.
you guys feel rejuvenated now?
Oh, I've been rebaptized.
Honestly, I feel good.
I feel, dude, I'm ready.
Like I feel.
I see why bodybuilders.
Yeah, I
would
think
use
I could
this.
see why they do this. It does initially give you that like first like
Yeah.
jolt, but it does kind of like wake you up. Like if you just splashed your face in the morning with cold water. That's what it feels like.
Or you took an ice bath or something.
Yeah, or like an ice bath or something like that.
Or what?
Careful with that, okay?
Catch
Brand new
this.
couch.
Catch this.
Ketchup bag?
Yeah. No. Okay.
Oh. Hold on.
Don't you have a man card?
Let me cap this real quick.
This is better.
Yeah, I do have a man card.
Yeah, man card. Oh, you know what? Let me close this door just because I don't want this thing to.
Oh, sorry.
Here, hold this. Let me just close this door.
Yeah, we have a lot of background noise.
Yeah.
We're in the Nard.
A lot of people outside.
Protesting,
Protesting.
UNFC.
Yeah.
We've said a couple of controversial things.
Yeah, they don't. They're not a big fan of us.
Talking about dolphins.
Comments about dolphins. Comments about
Mexico versus Canada.
elderly.
Oh yeah, who would win? A lot of people in Oxnard are pro Canada, surprisingly, even though there's a lot of Mexicans here.
They didn't really like my take on the 3 survival tools for a zombie apocalypse. You know?
They actually are filing class action lawsuits against Camelone.
Yeah. That is true.
That's still
Yeah.
going on.
Dolce Gabbana actually, they were trying to come after me.
I heard Gucci too.
yeah,
Yeah,
Gucci too,
they're and Versace, the perfume line.
yeah.
Food for less as well. Superior as well.
Tres
Diddy's discounts coming after me.
Ashley's Furniture Store. Bob's Furniture Store.
Ashley's Furniture Store.
Okay.
Kmart.
Just everybody in the Swami.
And literally everyone. All right, Alex, we're going to do deeper, but today we're going to be doing like a different version of it. It's only going to be 1 icebreaker, 2 deeps, and then 3 deepers.
All right, cool. Icebreaker.
Icebreaker number 1.
What is the best fast food restaurant? Should I answer or are we gonna ask someone?
I think this is going to be more of an argument, honestly.
I like that. Let's do that.
Well, how do we
Categorize fast food.
Yeah,
Let's
'cause, like,
choose. Let's choose something simple. A burger.
just burger.
Burger place.
Yeah,
So,
In
In and
so
out.
I say okay. In and Out's good, but a little higher end of the fast food spectrum for me would be like the Habit.
Yeah.
I prefer the Habit over In and Out, but In
What
and Out
about Five Guys though?
Hold on.
I've actually never had
I like-
Five Guys.
Listen. Does
You
the
haven't?
Habit?
No.
Does the Habit
You want
or
to?
Five Guys?
Okay. No.
Does the Habit or Five Guys
It's
have
good.
a
It's at the
drive-thru?
collection.
Yeah. We should go. What's that? Sorry.
Does the Habit or Five Guys have a drive-through?
In and Out.
It's still considered fast food though.
How?
Oh, I thought you were asking which one.
How if it doesn't even have a drive-through?
Hold on. I'm listening to the guy outside.
You can easily go into the restaurant, order your food, and get it out fast.
I could argue that Five Guys could take as long as a Wood Ranch meal.
I've actually never had Five Guys. I've never been inside one, so I don't know how long it takes.
I could argue the same thing for the Habit. There are
Habit-
times where you go to Wood Ranch and they just get your stuff out.
Okay, but see,
Fast.
In and Out lags. Depending on what time of the day you go, but
Well, that's
Yeah,
because
In
of
and
all
Out
the
has a
traffic.
line
That's because
long,
Yes.
like Chick-fil-A.
because it's very popular.
Yeah, but that's
Chick-fil-A.
almost too
how did I
popular.
forget Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, that's Chick-fil-A's.
It's almost
That
too
should be
popular.
lower.
Like they should have more than one location
They should.
so that the line wouldn't be that long.
But then do they decrease value?
I would say no, because if you think about it, how many locations have you seen just in our area for In and Out?
2 or 3, yeah.
And they're spread out
There's one in Camarillo.
pretty far,
one in
right?
Oxnard, one in Ventura.
right?
Closest one.
So
There's
they're
one in each city.
they're not that far from each other if you have a car, right?
Yeah, there's one in each city.
So doesn't it devalue it even more if
One
you
in
go
Thousand
to
Oaks.
go to one of those?
I think there's one in Westlake too.
yeah,
Yeah.
but doesn't it devalue it even more if you go to one of those and it's packed?
no. Just 'cause
Do
it's
you
packed.
guys want to wait in line for like an hour for a burger?
If it's worth
If
it,
it's worth it, yeah.
What if it was
we
worth
have
it
a
by
cousin.
half
We have
a
a
line?
cousin.
half a line. What do you mean?
like half the size of the line.
We have a cousin who he lives in.
yeah.
Where does he live? In Washington or no Portland?
Oh,
Portland,
up
Oregon?
north.
Oh yeah.
It's Portland, right? Where he lives.
I think it's
It is.
yeah. It's
the Oregon
No,
side.
it's Oregon.
It's Oregon, but not Portland.
not Portland.
All right. Well, he lives.
It's a little bit above.
Beaverton.
I think Beaverton. Yeah.
He lives in Beaverton. He drives. He told me he drives an hour and a half, I think, or an hour to In and Out. He'll wait an hour because it's such a long line, and an hour back. So it's a 3-hour trip just for In and Out. But he says it's worth it. Why? Because there's not one closer to him, and that's the value of In and Out.
But that's because In and Out is a California restaurant, and now it's in another state.
Doesn't
It's
make it
like-
California if it's in other states.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, do you have like
No,
I
but
mean,
that's where
you
it
look at,
originated. So you can't. That's why. Okay, that's why when a lot of people from the east were like coming from the east and coming over here to California, and they found out that there was a Five Guys, they instantly wanted. They became very popular because of the fact that it's something that they didn't have. So they would drive to these locations too for the Five Guys.
okay, let's just narrow it down and like let's concentrate on like okay, what is like the best
McDonald's, Jack in the
food?
Box. Like
Okay,
those
how
types,
about we
or
just
what?
rank the food?
Okay, Chick-fil-A. I had when you mentioned it.
That's not even a burger place.
They have
Chicken sandwiches?
They don't have
Meat.
burgers.
They don't have meat.
Okay, so we're just focusing on.
It's gotta be.
Okay.
If it ain't meat, it ain't on the top.
Yeah, they
All right.
Cow fillet.
should do that instead of Chick-fil-A, a cow fillet.
Okay, which one's higher, The Habit or Five Guys?
I've never been to Five Guys, so
oh, man.
Habit. I love the Habit.
I'd say Five Guys, surprisingly.
Danny,
But if it was
Quality
between-
of the meat,
tiebreaker.
just the meat itself. If we're talking about just the burger, I will say Five Guys. But everything else, I mean, just the overall, I'll say the Habit.
Okay,
Cool.
I could see that.
Anything else? Any other options that you guys can think of?
Honestly,
Hamburger.
I could easily go for like a McDonald's
McDonald's.
cheeseburger, just basic cheeseburger, That's top.
It's like the default of burgers.
yeah,
Like you
it's like-
can't go wrong with.
You
I mean,
can't
you
go wrong
can.
with it.
I like the McChicken there, but other than
No,
that,
dude,
I mean,
you go there
chicken
and
nuggets,
just
maybe?
ask for like the number 7, which is like the 2 cheeseburgers, or just get a cheeseburger with fries and a Coke. Dude,
You'll
you're
look like a
set.
cheeseburger at the end.
I will say,
That's why I look
I will
this
say,
way.
McDonald's is very good at one thing above every other chain, and I don't even drink it anymore. But the
Coffee?
Coca-Cola, the
Ooh,
Coca-Cola.
yeah.
If you get a Coca-Cola with ice from McDonald's, my goodness,
That's actually
It's like they put
I'm more of a
crack.
Coke Zero guy now, but the Coca-Cola there.
fire. Yeah, that's true. I would go I would drive an hour. I was gonna say 100 hours.
100 hours. This
I
man would
would-
drive 100 hours for McDonald's.
I probably would.
There's one around the corner. Why would you-
No, I would drive probably a good amount of distance just for a McDonald's Coke. That's how good it is.
Yeah, it's really good.
Dude, I've done this. This is a crazy mix. I would go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I'd get like a stack of buffalo wings, and then I get some McDonald's fries.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's another thing.
and
Oh,
then
yeah.
the Coke. That's
Yeah.
all I need
Yep.
from there, dude. And buffalo wings. Fire.
You know which spot let me down? It might have been because I was kind of sick when I had it, but Wingstop.
Oh,
Wingstop has
No, they're
let
pretty
me
good.
down lately.
Honestly, after
I
you
like 'em.
told me about Wingstop, I gave it a second chance because the first time I went, it was just
Oh, yeah,
bad.
you said you didn't like it.
and I went the second time, and I actually enjoyed it. Same spot.
What'd you get? Did you get
I
the
think I
hot
got-
lemon?
No, I got the I always get the traditional mild. Or
Next time,
medium
try
or whatever
hot
it is.
lemon. So it's literally hot
See, I don't
and
like
lemon
I don't-
pepper.
I don't, if it's gonna be wings, it's gotta be spicy wings.
It is. It's hot and lemon pepper together.
Well, I don't like to venture off.
That's next question.
Next question. Let's go deep.
what's the best prank you pulled or were part of?
Oh, I've been part of multiple pranks.
You've been
Yeah, I've been
pranked.
part of.
There's a difference.
I was talking
No,
about.
I've been part of multiple pranks.
I was talking to one of my friends about this earlier in the week, or no, maybe last week. We used to go egging. It's funny. There's like a post on Instagram that was like, back in my day,
Oh, the eggs on the toilet paper.
pre-COVID,
Pre-COVID.
yeah, we had so much eggs and so much toilet paper that we would throw them at our enemies.
That's true.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, we TP'd and we threw eggs.
Dude, I remember we would go teepee, we would throw eggs. I think you and me actually went one time and we threw hot dogs.
Oh yeah,
Remember that?
Yeah, without
we
the
got
buns.
hot dogs, just literally the weenies,
Yeah,
and we started throwing them at people.
yeah,
That was you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got hit in the face with a couple. I was like, oh.
Alex wasn't in
Yeah.
it. This was pre-Alex.
This was
He was just an
Pedro.
innocent
it was
Pedro.
Yeah, it was Pedro.
Like that.
But the crazy thing is, we were throwing them at like we were aiming for Pedro.
We were aiming for Pedro.
It's like, oh, that guy
But
looks
no,
like that.
let's see. I know I pranked you one time, Danny. I don't know if you want me to tell that story.
I don't remember it.
The one where I pretended it was a home invasion.
Again, my childhood's a blur. So go
I
ahead.
think it was because of this. You were traumatized.
Yeah, maybe.
So did I ever tell you about the home invasion?
No,
Okay, so
tell us.
I got off of work, and we used to live on a dark street because we were poor. And so I was coming home, and I was walking home. So I took the bus, got dropped off, and like started walking my way home. It was already dark. I started getting towards the house, and I noticed like, oh, like no one's home. Like everyone's cars are gone. My sister's car is gone. My other sister's car is gone. She's probably still at work. My parents are God knows where, but I spotted Danny in the kitchen. So I was like, ooh, you know what? I'm going to prank this dude. So what I decided to do was I went up to the front door, started ringing the doorbell, and then I would leave. And
Like
he would
Ding Dong
come,
Ditch.
and he would kind of like look through kind of like Ding Dong Ditch. And he would look through the window, and he'd be like, okay, there's no one there. And like, obviously, Danny's still a little kid at this time. Like,
So messed up.
yeah.
That's you traumatize people.
And I do it again. I do it like a total of like 3 times. And he starts kind of like freaking out. Like he doesn't see anybody there. He starts looking through the kitchen window. He starts looking through my parents' window that that faces the street. He can't see me because I'm like, I know where each one of these spots are at, so I'm gonna hide from him. So then there's a side gate.
Taken, the movie Taken had just came out.
That's why Danny was
Probably. So there's a side gate, and I made it very obvious that I went through it. So I opened it and I pushed it and I like slammed the door and I closed it. And Danny kind of like, well, actually no, I didn't even slam it. I just opened it and it hit the side and it just stayed open. So all you hear is like, and it was a wooden door. And Danny went to the kitchen. I remember I could see him because I went around and I could see him from the other side, and he was looking and he noticed that gate is open now. So I start going to the other gate that's on the other side, and I start like knocking on the windows near the garage and the side door. And he starts freaking out. So then I start going to the front of the house, knocking on the door. I started knocking on the back door, and I started like going in circles and just knocking on all windows and everything, trying to scare him. And I don't know exactly what was going through his head, but he was kind of like scrambling, and then he was just kind of like, I don't know where to go. So he was like, you could see him like in one spot, then he would run and then go to another spot and then run. And then eventually he was just like in my mom's room. And then I decided to do something even worse.
I went for the Bible.
I went for the breaker while he went for the Bible.
to each their own.
So while Danny was grasping the breaker or the Bible, I was grasping the breaker, and I turned off all the lights to the house, so all power is out now. And
Poor Danny.
and then I see that Danny like ran to the room, and I came in through the back door, left it open, and I opened the front door, and I started ringing the doorbell. Well, actually, no. I started knocking on the front door because there was now no power. Mm-hmm. And I could see that Danny was like looking down the hallway, but I was in the closet.
I just want to know where the neighbors were at, man.
The neighbors didn't care.
Oh, they were helping Joel.
I'm over here screaming, help! Nah, I'm just kidding.
And then right before that,
It's crazy. I still don't remember this.
I went back outside. I found these pieces of wood, and I tried to scare Danny the most as possible, because before I even entered the house, I threw these pieces of wood to make it seem like I was on the roof, like stepping on the roof. So at the very, very end, I went all the way through, and I'm like trying to go into the hallway, and I'm going to do like a little jump scare and be like, hi, it was just me. Uh-huh. And I could hear him like crying on the phone, like, Mom, there's someone in the house. Like, you need to come over here right now. And I'm like, oh, man. So I start knocking on the door. I'm like, Danny, it's just me. Don't cry.
Where was this at?
When we used to live by Buena.
Really?
Yeah, on Hillview.
How old were you, Danny?
Yeah, I don't remember this.
He must have been in high school.
I mean, I did walk to school from that house.
No, I think you were still
Yeah.
in like middle school.
I mean, still, I don't.
Still middle school.
What's crazy is that.
Yeah, well,
like
still
second
remember
grader or third grader.
Yeah,
Just think about it like this. I mean,
Still
like,
remember
it's
that.
dark. No one's home. He starts hearing things. People are knocking on the door. Creepy noises in the backyard.
Oh, that's scary.
Sounds like people are on the roof.
How did you even get on the? Were you on the roof?
No, I threw pieces of wood, so it made it sound like I was on the roof.
Yeah, ever since then, I've been zero dark.
30.
I've been
Zero
what's it
dark,
called? Dark zero
Zero dark.
alpha
30.
mode.
Oh,
Yeah, stealth
I've
mode.
been Sigma.
He grew some chest hair that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that,
that's a good prank that you did on Danny.
Yeah, that's a good one. Not good enough for me to remember it, but that's a good one.
yeah, home invasion.
Yeah.
So real quick, I'll just give a short story. We were so my brothers, or just one brother, you guys know him, and then a couple other guys from our neighborhood. We would I guess, is it a prank that we would bomb like
Yeah,
semi-trucks?
that's more than a
Okay.
prank right there.
Yeah, give a description of what bombing means.
Yeah.
Bombing is throwing lemons at semi trucks.
Oh my goodness, that's not bombing.
Yeah, the
Dude,
U.S.
what
the
I
US
used to-
military knows it differently.
Yeah, the way I remember bombing was hitting someone with eggs or bombing them with eggs.
No, that's egging.
That's egging.
Oh, okay. To each their own.
So
Who throws lemons at a vehicle, dude? What the heck?
Yeah, why lemons?
they were the easiest to get from like the neighbors' trees and stuff.
So not only was it theft,
Yeah.
first degree theft.
How many degrees is there?
Well, there's like a couple.
There's 7.
It's like seven's the one that's borrowing. Like you're
7.
just
So
borrowing.
actually, no. Since it's your neighbor, it's third degree theft.
No, it's 4th degree. You need to get it right. It was found on the ground, so it's not on the
okay, yeah.
tree anymore.
Fourth degree.
4th degree, so it's a lesser sentence.
Did it have their name on it?
Actually, it did.
And then that's 5th degree.
All right, continue. You were throwing these lemons.
Yes, and we would throw them at semis while they were driving by the street. But we were also like behind a wall, so it's not like they knew we were there. But we would just like, oh, there's a semi coming. All right. Who's going to do it? We'll just all do it. All right. So we had lemons and we would just throw it. And some of us would actually hit the cab of it. So like where the driver was at. Dude, those were scary. Like sometimes you would hear like they would hit the brakes. And we're like, oh, run. One time, okay, so then we started getting a little, I guess, worse. We would bomb like cars.
I don't like.
I'm selling myself
Okay,
out
you
now.
could break a window.
You gotta change
with those things.
You gotta change the name of it from bombing to something else.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm over here picturing you bombing cars.
That's so bad. I'm bombing stuff. No, I'm like, I don't know.
Careful with this because they're very sensitive since we don't have the stands.
You know what? I'm very sensitive too, so you have to be careful with me.
This is true. Continue.
This is true. My therapist told me. Anyways, so I have to.
Alex, I am your therapist.
My other therapist, if you know what I mean.
Alex, I am your other.
Yeah, I know. Please don't tell them that you both are.
We're actually in session right now.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was on my head. So yeah, we were bombed.
Did you ever get caught? That's the question.
No, but we almost got caught when we threw it at an SUV, and the guy like stopped and he got out of his car and he was mad. He was like super angry. He was yelling at us like, "That's where I'm gonna get you." He knew we were behind the wall, so we ran. We like. Like I ran for my life that day. I remember I was like, oh shoot, run. And then we hid. But that guy was mad. He jumped the wall and he was like after us.
Oh, wow.
He was trying to look for us. And then that was probably like, I'm sure that was the last time we did it.
How old were you guys?
Oh, this was yesterday.
Of course.
This was yesterday.
Okay, do you think you guys ever did any damage to those cars? Other than just like car wash needed?
Yeah, probably car wash. Vehicle damage, no. Emotional damage to some people, maybe, but therapy.
That's 5th degree right there.
That's 6th
Emotional.
degree.
Oh,
Emotional
sorry,
damage.
6th degree.
Yeah, 6th degree. I studied my lemon laws.
Oh, that was sneaky.
That was
sneaky.
good.
Yeah.
Lemon
Explain that.
Okay, so this is an inside story, inside joke, but it's actually like something before the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Danny had he was driving and on the dashboard it had something VCS error or some code popped up in his car. And I'm like, what is VCS? And he's like, oh, I don't know. So then I
VSC.
Oh, VSC, thank you. I was
And
looking.
if any of the Bromigos know, put it in the description.
Yeah, because
so
we
that I
still
can fix
don't know what VSC is
in the comment section.
for a
Yeah.
2001 Lexus.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, you can't put it in the description. Put it in the comment section.
And so I'm like, oh, let me take out the manual and I'll look through it, and I'll look for VSC or what it was, and then one of the manuals said something, blah 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 manual, lemon law.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck is lemon law? And I thought I had heard about it.
I told him like it's probably laws about lemons. I mean,
And I didn't open it, so I'm pretty sure it is the laws of the lemons. Because we're in California, there's a lot of lemons.
Mm-hmm.
Next question.
Wait, Daddy, do you have a prank?
Oh yeah, Danny, do you have a prank?
oh, one time I made someone fall in love with me. I'm joking. No,
That wasn't
off the
real?
top of my head. Huh?
That wasn't real?
It was for Alex.
No.
Oh. That's why we're your therapist. You can't fall in love with your therapist.
Yeah, don't follow.
It's hard. It's hard not to. Look
We're
at
over
that.
here like, how was your day, Alex? And you're like, I love you. Alex, stop.
Oh,
no,
man.
you stop.
No, keep on going.
Okay. 2022, Alex. Remember?
Was it?
That was part of our last session.
Oh, right. Yeah, I paid $100 for it.
You're charging him?
Yeah, Joel's like, you're getting paid.
Yeah.
No, you're getting paid.
And every week I don't see progress. It's an extra 100.
Dude, that's why he's getting to like $500. It started off at $10.
Yeah.
You're just slowly getting worse and worse.
We just keep multiplying by 10. Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe the problem's not me and it's you guys.
Oh no, it's definitely you. All right, I'm gonna go with the next question.
Go
Because
for it.
we gotta get the show on the road.
Muscle milk.
What conspiracy theories do you believe in?
JFK.
JFK, aliens.
JFK, as in he never got shot, or
No, he did
JFK
get shot, but it was killed. He was killed by the government, by our government.
by the CIA.
Yeah.
FBI, CIA, all of them.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I would probably agree with that. I know that there's probably like a lot of stuff that we probably don't know because the government has.
I think even both Kennedy brothers.
Oh, that's true. The other Kennedy brother did get shot.
Did you
Robert.
Yeah. Do you remember? Well, you went to Buena, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that class or that like
History.
the history?
Mr.
class?
Wilson?
Yeah. Was it him
Yeah.
that gave that lecture of the
Yeah.
JFK? It was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
That's why I got really into it. There was a teacher at Buena.
Do you guys remember the magic bullet theory?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it wasn't
it was
real.
Supposedly, MythBusters kind of like proved it a little bit, showing that if a bullet at that caliber,
How much
were
did
to
they? How
hit-
much did they pay you, Mythbusters?
if they were to hit a bone and it ricocheted and it goes through, it can actually do that type of damage. But the odds of it happening are very, very low. So even though they kind of proved it, they kind of disproved it in a way.
Yeah.
Thank you, MythBusters.
Yeah.
You just made everything worse.
Anyways, JFK, I believe it was an inside job for sure by the government.
What about flat Earth theory?
If we believe in it,
Yeah. What do you guys believe flat Earth theory?
I mean, the Earth is flat.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know where we're trying to.
Okay. Next one would be dinosaurs. They never existed.
no, they did
Yeah,
exist.
they did. I mean,
Look at you.
Well, no,
eres un dinosaurio. No,
What is it?
no, yeah. Aren't alligators still considered?
I think
Like prehistoric
yeah,
animals.
prehistoric
Yeah.
animals.
dinosaurs. I think dinosaurs did exist
Sharks
because
are
of
also
alligators.
prehistoric.
Yeah.
Komodo dragons.
What
Komodo
about
dragons are gnarly, dude. Have you
What
ever
ab-
seen a Komodo dragon? Sorry.
Bro.
they're literally dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are giant lizards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing like alligators and crocodiles. They're just giant.
Why is a
reinforced-
crocodile not considered a dinosaur?
I think it's the snout.
Honestly, I don't know
think
the
it's the
difference between the two.
And there's different types. There's like American
They might
crocodile.
identify as that.
I think American
don't know.
crocodile is the more dangerous one.
What's more,
Dude,
a
Mexican.
crocodile or alligator? What's worse?
Crocodile,
Why?
because they're more dangerous. I
Because
think they're more aggressive and they can get bigger. Did you know that
they made shoes
crocodiles?
out of them. Crocs.
No, did you know that? Not the same material.
Is that the same material?
No, you're thinking about a different.
You said Crocs. I just realized. Not like I was thinking. You said Crocs, but I was thinking
not
like
those type of Crocs.
I was thinking boots.
I know.
like
I
the
was thinking
boots
that
with the
too,
crocodile.
but then I
then he said
realized
Crocs.
this guy's an idiot.
Yeah.
Daddy believed you, dude. That's a conspiracy right there. He believed you. The Crocs are made out of alligators
I
or
go
crocodiles.
start telling people that. But yeah, did you know?
No, but did you know that? I think crocodiles eventually die because they get too big or they starve to death. So
Why did they
technically,
start that?
That's what's going to happen to you.
because there's not enough like prey for them to eat. So that's why the old dinosaur crocodiles were like huge because there was so much abundance of food that they would just keep eating and they would grow and grow and grow.
Dang.
Yeah. That's why they say that the crocodiles today are smaller because there's less prey for them to eat. So the majority of them actually die from starvation. Crazy, huh? So if there was plenty of food for them, they'd probably be like dinosaurs, like full-size rhinos.
Bro, we should
Maybe not
just
rhinos.
feed them like Beyond Meat.
That's true. No, that
not
Beyond
meat.
Meat is nasty.
Isn't Beyond Meat like?
It's not actual meat.
Yeah,
no.
it's grass.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if there's not enough meat.
The last time I tried it, it got me sick. It was disgusting. It
Okay, but
tasted
we're
like
not giving it
soggy.
to you. We're giving it to crocodiles.
crocodiles.
That's true.
But he cares about crocodile lives, and he.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Care about the crocs?
Do you consider yourself to be more of a leader or a follower, and why? This is the deeper one.
So, I want to answer this real quick because I feel like lately it's been changing for me. So I think I've always been a follower. Ever since like I was in the military, I worked like with law enforcement. You're kind of always like in a chain of command, and you're always like, any place you start, you're always going to be like the yes man. Like, you know, you have to do what they tell you. So I kind of always had that mentality of like, yeah, you know, like I do what I'm told, you know, I obey, I listen orders. Anyways, this is just military stuff. But also like when it comes to like church, because we all serve one way or another.
Leadership, yeah.
We're in leadership. Danny's a musician. I'm an usher / teacher. And then Joel is, well, he's there.
I'm a Christian entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur, right? He is our model.
What I do is
or what not to be. That's a Christian.
I do a little bit of everything. Okay, I help the usher sometimes. I do with setup. When you guys aren't there, I'm the first one there. Sometimes.
It's true.
with
No
Tony.
wonder it's all messed up when I get there. No, thank you. And
then also the
he's
ven-
definitely helped me also
The
teach.
vending machine and
This
helping me
Sunday.
teach.
Okay, real quick. Now another little side story. If it weren't for Joel,
Oh,
I
Alex would have gotten fired.
I would have gotten fired. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was just like, I was so overwhelmed with the kids this Sunday. It was so I'm a Sunday school teacher, and I had done it before, and I started again this year. And I asked Joel this Sunday to help me out, and he's done it before. And I'm like, hey, dude, I got a bunch of kids. They put like all the young
2 different classes.
2 classes together, and I'm like, it was a lot. And then we had a couple of the kids. Sometimes, you know, kids are
Rowdy.
a little, yeah. And we had a couple troublemakers, but I mean, I understand. You just have to be very patient. And anyways, Joel really helped me a lot. So thanks, Joel. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
they definitely
He was
were
a good
pretty crazy.
He smacked him.
Bible's a good weapon. I hit him with the word. No, I did not hit anybody with anything. Okay, I just pretty much took him aside and we hung
Prayed
out
on him.
We prayed a little bit, and then
hugged
he
him
actually drew me a picture, and he came back with the picture. It
Yeah, that
actually
was
pretty
cool.
good.
That was so cool. I was surprised. I was like, that was cool. The kid was basically just kind of
He was jumping
unruly,
around
not
everywhere.
listening.
He was going crazy. But once I actually got him in the room, I was like, "Hey, dude, like, what do you want to do? Like, we have the room to ourselves. You can either draw, you can jump around, and I'll give you a little bit of free reign so you can."
It's crazy because that just shows people learn differently.
Yeah, that's true. Because
Mm-hmm.
once I gave him all the options, he kind of was like, "Oh, I want to draw."
That was cool.
And I was like, "Okay, well, which colors do you want, and which colors do you not want?" And he's like, "I don't want these colors, but I want these colors." So I was
Yeah.
like, "Okay." And then that's why once we came back,
He had the
like, a little
painting.
painting, and then
That's
he wanted to
cool.
put like eyes on it. So we
Yeah,
had some
he
like
did.
googly eyes, and
And he showed it to the other kids.
she showed it to the other kids.
Oh, by the way, the kid is daddy.
I'm telling you, my childhood was a blur.
it's still a blur.
It's still a blur. So, anyways, going back to the whole leadership and follower kind of thing. Lately, I've been trying to be more of a leader. I think like it's time for me to push myself to that role, and it's hard. It's a process. You know, it's not like one day you wake up and you're like, okay, you know, I'm gonna lead myself. I'm gonna lead others. It's hard. Not hard because I guess as a single man, like I have to know, like, okay. What do I need right now to become the leader that I want to become? And since I don't have like maybe a wife or kids, so I don't have anyone to lead. But at the end of the day, I don't have myself.
Where'd you put it as kids?
Hold on, no, you put it at him for as a wife. You put it at me for kids.
We'll talk about that in another podcast. Son.
Next episode.
Don't be burning me out, dude. No.
All right, Danny, do you consider yourself a leader or a follower?
I will say both. I will say both.
Sure.
Because I do have like a leadership role in certain moments, but also I'm a very cool, calm, collected person. Where like if people like I'm never when it comes to like hanging out and stuff, or like, oh, what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do after, blah blah. I'm always just like, I'm down for whatever. You guys go, I'll follow. But like Alex said, in terms of like our ministry and leadership, I have to being up there, being a worship leader. Sometimes it's tough, but you have to find ways to get the congregation to get connected with God. Whether sometimes it's like, come on guys, like put your hands up. Hey, I said put your hands up. No, I'm just kidding.
Or even how you normally take role of like of the other people on the praise team. Like,
even giving signs,
lead,
sometimes if we struggle with the lyrics, I know me personally, I'm one of the ones that like struggles the most with the lyrics. So like I have to give an extra effort to like learn the lyrics. But I know sometimes some of my team don't know the lyrics, or like they struggle with it too. And if the lyrics aren't popping up, I have to say ahead of time like what the lyrics are, by like leading them in. So yeah, I have to kind of be a leader for sure. But I like to be a follower a lot too. So I'll say both.
Yeah, I think I would agree with you on that for myself, because in a weird way, like when it comes down to like work and stuff like that, I'm like easily like, dude, you tell me what to do, that's what I'm gonna do, and I think that's helped me out in my career a lot, because a lot of it is kind of like, okay, listen to the boss. And then even like one of the books that I've read, that the 48 Laws of Power, one of the laws is the way that they word it is don't outshine the master. Which, in other words, you'd never want to outshine your boss if you want to like get ahead in your career, because you want to make him look good, but at the same time he'll notice that you're the one that's making him look good, so he'll actually promote you further in. Versus if you outshine him and make his boss think that you're doing a great job, then he's gonna kind of like sabotage you. But ultimately, when it comes down to work, I do have a tendency of like sometimes leaning more towards like, okay, whatever you say goes. And I'll go off of what your direction is. But I actually have a tendency of also being kind of like my own leader in a way, and just paving my own path.
Right.
On certain things, like starting my own business, doing the podcast and everything, just kind of like, we'll just go our own direction type of deal.
Yeah. I think it's very important to be able to know both roles. And eventually, I think it's important us as men, as Christian men, to be leaders at one point in our lives. We have to get to that stage. And but if you want to be a leader, you also need to know the role of a follower or servant, or someone who can understand from the bottom.
Yeah, the best leader is an even better follower.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm pretty sure that's somewhere in the word too, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
Yeah. All right. The last one for the deeper. What's something you're currently passionate about? Danny? Singing?
Yeah, I guess.
Work?
No,
I guess. Danny's good. He is passionate and good at it. And he's done, he was on the right here. He drove, but he was showing me like a lot of great songs. And just FYI, he's a great and artistic and talented and very.
Yeah, he is.
He said artistic.
The whole package.
He said artistic.
Artisanal. Honestly, Danny, I've always said this. You
will be in the Grammys.
Could start your own YouTube channel just about music and post all your sorry. All your music.
It's emotional.
It's emotional, yes. A lot of his music gets to me. No, but there's a lot of like good songs that you've made, but I've always wanted you to just post it. Like, dude, if I like it and my wife likes it and Alex likes it and everybody else likes it, post it. He's made music like for you.
Yeah, but it was all right.
Two songs.
No, yeah, they're great. I love them. I listen to them every morning. Motivates me.
That with the salt.
Let's say this. No, but he's good at it. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I would say music is one of them for sure. I just like being able to, put things together. When it comes to music, sometimes I'll put vocals. I'll put, my piano, my guitar, which I have my guitar right here too.
Yeah, he actually brought it with
Look
him.
at
Look at
that.
It's,
Play
it's
something
nice,
real
it's
quick for
nice.
us. Show us a little bit of something.
You
Hold it for him.
Oh, that was it. That wasn't it. That was.
No.
I don't know. Just a little something.
Just sing.
I don't know. They're putting me on the spot. I'm getting nervous. Anyways,
Don't get nervous.
What's it called? Yeah.
See,
so
look,
I like
he can
Good job.
play-
That was great.
uh,
That was great.
He can play the guitar, the piano. He can sing. He literally can edit all his music. He's probably better. He's probably more tech savvy than me, and I know how to do this. And he's already made music, multiple songs.
Won a couple Grammys.
I gotta finish a lot of them.
Finish them and post them, dude. You
I was looking at,
and Jake, dude. Honestly, Jake needs to send me a couple like beats, but you need to post them, dude.
I was like looking at one like certain section of songs, and I was like, dude, literally these right here, I set them apart, and like those could be like those 10 songs could be an album.
You should do that.
Should do it.
Yeah.
Remember-
I gotta finish all of them. Like,
Spotify or YouTube or SoundCloud. Dude,
El WhatsApp, el Face.
what's up?
El Face.
MySpace, man.
Yeah.
What about you, Alex? Are you passionate about anything?
Okay, so I think it's because of you, but even before that, I kind of started like by myself. But I've been really getting into wanting to walk a lot.
Don't start, dude. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I have to start.
I feel bad, dude. Okay, you know what? Tell everybody the scores because I know you wanna tell everybody.
I don't want to tell them, but if you
So-
want me to tell them,
listen, guys. We started a challenge at the beginning of the year, and it's not gonna end till March, right?
yeah, and in March.
And
Oh,
we
the end of
called
March? Okay,
we
I still
called
got
it
time.
the Turtle Race.
Yeah.
And a lot of our friends and family are in this race. We got the Nike app, the Nike Run Club, and it shows the leaderboard. And we started running, and right now it's I don't even want to say me and Alex are head to head. He's in first place, I'm in second place, but there's just a huge gap. This guy is
I'm not far.
Are you serious, dude?
Oh, I did a couple miles before
And
I
then
got
Danny's
here.
dead last.
All right,
So,
so
Alex, tell him the score.
real quick. So basically, it's supposed to get to 200 miles by the end. We have 53 days, so like 2 weeks, 2 months. I mean, top to bottom or bottom to top?
Dude, bottom to top.
Okay, so we got. He's not even seventh. He's not even in the race.
I'm
Danny's not even in a
uncontested.
race.
A contestant,
uncontested.
undecided, 0.00 miles. Danny
Yeah.
Jimenez.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And sixth place, Jackie. She's at 10.3. Kez at 11.3. Nice. Sadi at 15.4.
Oh, she
Okay.
added some.
Yeah. Third place currently is James Marco Antonio
Santiago.
Santiago at 26.73 miles.
That's a lot of miles.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
Second place, we got Jolito. Can I say your last name? Do they know your last name?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it's Jimenez at 33.
You have to say it like that.
That's my last name too.
No, yours is Jimenez.
wow. Oh,
33.8. 33 miles. It's
I
pretty
did
good.
that just for you.
You did that just for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Who's at the top?
33 miles. Okay, 33 miles, and the next competing person would be Alex in first place. Tell him how many miles you have.
58.
He's got 58 miles since the beginning of the year.
I'll catch up.
Dude, you're at 0.
I believe.
First
Okay.
catch up to like
Do it
Jackie.
now.
That's 10 miles just to catch up. Dude, I did 5 miles in one day, and I almost died.
When you walked.
Yeah,
Dude.
well, I didn't really die. It was right before your graduation.
Mhm.
Oh,
yeah,
and
yeah.
also we got to tell the Bromigos we all graduated.
We all graduated.
They saw the
Yeah,
post.
last year or this year.
Technically,
Oh, yeah,
last
this
year and this
This-
year.
Yeah.
So starting
Yeah, I
off
mean,
with the one that actually,
was
Currently one.
the ceremony was this year.
yeah, the ceremony was this year, but the first person to graduate was our very own skipper. Oh wait.
I graduated from Oxnard College with associates in fire technology.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hot.
And then the next person was me.
We got
I got my California state license, my C36 plumbing license with the state.
Yeah.
State plumber.
That's why we have Copper Rose Plumbing.
And then we had Santiago.
Who's not here with us right now, but he got his medical. Was it the medical inspection? Contractor
Hospital
inspector.
inspector.
Hospital inspector or contractor inspector.
License, certificate, associates, bachelor's, master's, doctorate, doctor of
domestic violation.
restraining
He
order.
got his inspector's license for hospitals.
Yeah, Santiago. Woo. And last but not least, we got Donnie Darko with his. Can you tell us the title again, sir?
I don't even know what it is.
Oh yeah,
what
okay.
is
So
the title?
it's a dentist, doctor, physician,
mortician, taxidermist,
chiropractor,
Chiropractor.
kinesiologist,
Yes.
pediatrician.
Yes.
Pediatrician.
pediatrician. Yeah.
He's a neurosurgeon.
And lifestyle coach.
And
What's the actual title?
X-ray technician.
He got his X-ray technician, or he graduated his school with X-ray technician.
it was a great day. It was a fun day, and we're proud of you, Danny.
It was an awkward ceremony for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
An
It was
awkward one.
definitely. I mean,
It was good.
it was good.
Yeah. Wait, did you guys go to the ceremony?
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah, you guys were.
We were all there. I told you I walked 5 miles to get
Oh,
there.
that's right. Yeah.
Kes dropped about 5 miles away from the place. You're walking from me.
You're walking.
It was in Camarillo.
So Alex is winning right now. We'll keep you guys updated on the race. Most likely,
Yep.
he's probably going to be the only one to get to 200 miles at this pace. Actually,
You think
no,
you're gonna get there?
I don't think so. I think I put the standard too high.
It is 200 is a lot.
It's very very high.
It was hard.
doable maybe like a month ago.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
could do like a
because it was
mile
like
a day or something.
1.5
Yeah.
1.5
Now,
miles
who knows
every
what it
single
is.
day.
So how many days are left?
58 days. Two
So
months.
58 divided by 200.
You know what I really want to do though? I want to start a secondary race after we're done with this one,
Like 4 months.
so it can motivate us to keep going. You guys down?
What kind of race again?
Can like after this one's done, and obviously you take the gold.
Yeah. Well, who knows?
We start another one
Like how long? Like
for the rest of the year. We'll do like 1,000 miles.
Okay, how about the last person gets pranked?
How? Has to dye their hair blonde,
Well, whatever, but
like a cute blonde though.
as like that'll
Strawberry
make
blonde.
that won't necessarily make the person in first place like want to keep going, but it'll make the person in last place be like, I don't want to be last. And they'll, it'll keep pushing
That's true.
everybody
But
else.
it would have to be a good prank though.
Yeah. Whatever.
We'll decide what prank it is. We're getting close to finishing off. We'll probably do another podcast after this. Any last words, guys?
Sit down, stay humble. What are the famous words of
Sit down, be humble.
sit down, stay down?
Stay down. Stay down on the floor.
Stay down.
Be humble.
Sorry, that's what I was teaching the kids on Sunday. I was like the great words of Kendrick Lamar.
So stay down and be
Stay
humble.
down. So
I don't know. That's
stay in jugs. Don't do school.
Stay in drugs.
don't do
Don't do
school.
school.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Jolito, since we're in your new and futuristic and advanced,
Yeah.
it's nice. It's
Are those
really nice.
pillowcases? Those are pillowcases, huh?
Or pee pads? Oh, they are.
No.
Oh, that's where my pillowcases went. Huh.
Thanks for burning me out, guys. I makeshift everything. Okay, this is flooring. No, it's
That's
not.
where
It's
my flooring for my-
It's real wood.
Living room went.
That's why it smells like that. It smells good.
That's the
I smell the man. The is still lingering in
Oh,
my
I know,
nose.
it's still lingering.
I might not go to sleep for a couple of days.
All right. Well, catch us next time. Subscribe, like, hit the bell notification. Check out our new Instagram that's linked up with our YouTube. Go check it out. Check out the community
What the
tab.
heck, Danny?
You'll get new notifications where we're about to do a session or something like that. every podcast is every Tuesday. We release videos and clips throughout the entire week. So stay tuned. I believe we released
Tuesdays.
episode 4 today, and we released like a couple. Episode 4 part 2 today, and a couple clips. And we'll be releasing more clips throughout the week. But every Tuesday there's another podcast. So stay tuned and make sure to click subscribe to help us support. All right. Bye, everybody.